right, man. First off, I want to thank you so much, man, for agreeing to do this interview with me. It's hard. A lot of people think it's easy, but it's not. And secondly, I don't waste nobody's time, man. So I'm definitely not gonna waste yours. And
trust me, I got time.
Yeah. And I just really appreciate you, sitting down with me. So we're gonna start from the beginning, all right?
Okay.
Name, age, and current living situation.
Name is Joeseph, Joeseph, Robison, Robison. I'm 25 years old, excuse me. I live with my family. I'm a family man. I prioritize everything when it comes to the standard of living to keep everything dear to me, close to me. I try to strive and fight for what is right in life. I don't judge. I try to keep to myself. I'm a hard-working man. I help the elderly. His name is Eddie Harris. He's 79 years old, and I do whatever he needs.
That's amazing, man.
I don't charge him. I don't do nothing. I feel as if that I owe him, even though I fucked up his fence. But, that was years ago when I was a kid. I didn't know better. But since that day, I feel like I owe him a new fence, or do what I can to, fight for what's right. And honestly, anytime he offers me a job, I refuse to accept payment.
That means a lot to me, man. Just what you're saying. I feel like the world has lost what it's like to be empathetic and compassionate.
For real.
I really do. Truly, wholeheartedly, man. I feel like for some reason, we have lost what it's like to understand that everyone who's out here is someone else's child.
Correct.
At the end of the day. And we can, at the very least, be humane and be a good, humble servant, and just be a good person, man, And I think that has got lost somewhere in translation.
For sure. I mean, I know the world's a giant oyster and you gotta surf it on your own wave, but there will come a time when a different wave splashes you in a different direction, and you have to take that wave, whether you like it or not.
100%.
It's how you choose to react, if you're gonna glide on it or if you're gonna sink underneath.
Wow, that's very good, man. I agree. Can you tell me a little about your journey, man? Not to cut you off, but they say 90% of the people that I interview are not from Arizona. Are you from Arizona?
Born and raised.
Man, that's amazing. Arizonian. That's great, man.
I've lived here all my life. It started in elementary school. My care teacher, if you want to call her that, care worker, her name was Mrs. Sandy, and she was the one who taught me what it was like to be a person, be humane, be a human, to be treating others with the compassion and the love that others should feel.
100%.
To be treated how you wish to be treated. She taught me that golden rule.
Yes.
I want to say all the way from kindergarten, because of Mrs. Sandy, all the way through 5th grade, she taught me what it's like to be a nice person.
Man, that's amazing. Shout out Miss Sandy.
For real.
Wherever she may be.
She still works at Shaw Butte.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing, man. What led to your current situation? Like, what led to you being out here on these streets?
Well, I'm out here for mainly my fiance, to go ahead and keep her on her feet, trying to fight for her, her kid, making sure that her family doesn't hold her back, because I can see how toxic things can be, especially from a different perspective.
For sure.
I have to open my eyes to the reality of the world of, hey, things aren't fair, but what can you do to make them more fair for the other person? It's not just about me anymore.
Yeah.
It's about opening my heart to others, such as my wife, my fiance.
Man, that was so good. Very well put, man. That was very well put. I agree with you wholeheartedly. That's very true. Is there a particular experience you've had while homeless that stands out?
I was kicked out from my families for disrespecting the value of family, and I had to go ahead and experience what it was truly like to go ahead and feel what no family felt like.
Wow.
And I remember taking my weapon, my Colt 45 1911, with me.
Jeez.
And I remember being in a very dark place, and I thought to myself that, well, if my family doesn't want me no more, I guess I don't need to be here no more. And I was in such a dark place at one time. I got into a room unethically, but I had to have somewhere, I had to have a roof over my head.
Yeah.
Sure, it may have been where laundry goes, but you know what? I was safe. I put my weapon over my head, and I fell asleep standing up. When I woke up, my weapon was missing, so my option just basically jumped out the door.
Okay.
And I realized from that item jumping out the door, despite knowing who took it, I hope that little kid, hope he treats that weapon well. I hope he knows what to do with it. But
man, I hope so too, for your sake, you know, just in general, you know.
Because I was going to do something that would have eliminated me from this world, and I'm glad that he has it now, because I was, again, a very dark place, and
Oh yeah.
I had to go home that night, and basically the next day, begging my family to let me back in, because, well, if I am not allowed to die, then there must be some reason I'm here for.
Holding you back. Yeah.
Definitely holding me back. So I went home and sought help, and I was accepted back. So I started to fight.
That is amazing, man.
I want to say that's what got me to fight in life, is my biological mom pushing me harder.
Yeah, harder and harder, man. It's almost like nowadays the mothers grow up being the fathers. Isn't that sad?
Well, yeah, considering that my actual dad is transgendered and ended up turning in to be my mom.
Yeah.
So having two moms, especially a dad that's transitioned into a mom that's now a monogamous lesbian relationship, screws with someone's head at 13.
Yeah, most definitely, man. What is something you wish more people understood about being homeless, man? I get so many answers when it comes to this question.
Despite not being homeless for a long time, just one day was to open my eyes to the world and the perspective of reality. They have it so difficult. They are treated so harshly. They're never given a chance. They are brushed off, cast away on society like they don't even matter. I had my fiance who was homeless. I opened my arms to her, and she wasn't a bad person. She didn't drink. She doesn't do drugs. She doesn't go out and cheat.
That's
she doesn't
amazing.
do shit
Right out for
except
you,
be
man.
a real person. She's a real G. And despite being white, fighting for what's right, all she wants to do is see her son, and all I want to do is make that happen.
And make amends and be one happy family, man. I know and feel that you can do it. Like I said, you're very articulate and smart. I think that this is just a bump in the road for you. I think, you know, this is something that's going to be way beyond the past, you know, when you get done doing what you're doing, man. And I truly believe that.
Well, thank you for bringing that up. The past, too. I know homeless people have a bunch of past, but you can't use that against them.
No. 100%.
I mean,
nope.
I wouldn't have...
That's so true, bro.
I would not have
that's
my
so
fiance
true.
if I were to do exactly that. I
Yeah.
wouldn't be lucky standing where I am. I would still be lonely and alone.
Man, that is amazing. What are your hopes for the future?
Oh, man, that's a good one.
I gotta ask.
What are my hopes for the future? That society can come together and be prosperous while simultaneously holding harmony.
Yeah.
Harmonious
Very
intent.
good. Yeah. Very good. Very good, man. That was amazing. Are there... Go ahead.
I was going to say, the age of peace is nigh, but it will be here.
Very true. Are there places or services that have been particularly helpful to you?
This one, the feeds.
That's amazing.
I haven't had clothes, especially in the past few years.
Oh,
To get
man.
brand new clothes that smell halfway decent is a godsend. To have shampoo to go ahead and clean myself again, because I can't afford it,
Yeah,
despite having a
yeah.
job, despite having a home. These times are so freaking tough. I cannot make it anymore.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, you're right, man. I can't make it.
I have to ask for help. I have to eat my own ego. I have to ask for that helping hand.
Yeah, I had to deflate myself and just and make it to where I was just, average. There's no one person better than anybody. Everybody's going through it out here, and I feel like at the end of the day, instead of being mean or not congregating with each other, I feel like for some reason, I heard this before. I heard someone say, and it's awful. Someone said, "Hey man, we're going to the lunch line, right? I'm gonna meet you there, but I gotta trip you first." So yeah, I'm gonna meet you at that lunch line, but before we get there, I gotta trip you first. Now, why is that?
Why can't
we just meet each other there?
Yeah, can't we skip the tripping?
Yeah, thank you. It's
Yeah.
just awful, right?
Yeah, for me, I owe everything the past 7 months to that lady right there.
Man, can I turn it? Look.
I owe everything to that lady.
Yeah, she's an amazing person.
Yeah, she
She's an amazing person. Yep.
is. She's opened my eyes to the perspective of the reality of the world. She has taught me what it means to be nice, to be human, to feel normal again.
Amen. Shout out to you. Amen to you and her and Sophie, man. I think you guys make an awesome couple, and I hope you guys just continue to grow and prosper and do all the things that, married and people who are in love with each other do, man. I think it's coming, man.
I can only pray
Yeah.
with you on this, and
Yeah.
I hope that prayer goes to heaven.
And it will, man. And last but not least, man, I gotta ask you, do you have a Cash App, Venmo, or anything like that you would like to shout out just in case anyone is compassionate or feel compelled by your plight and situation? You never know.
I would have to set that up, but
It's okay.
I mean, I'll get there when I get there.
There it is there, man. If someone wants to help out, they can send it to me. I'll come hunting you down.
You always got my email, mister.
And there it is, man. I want to thank you so much. It's been an honor and a pleasure. You're a gentleman and a scholar, man.
The honor
and
is all mine.
thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, buddy. This is amazing, man. I appreciate you. You have a good one.
As well.